Hello, you beautiful lot. We have the 12 star signs today. I was going to do them yesterday, but do you know what? After the 9-9 portal thing, it was just before, I thought, yeah, I've got a right headache starting here. Got through the video, which I loved, by the way. I hope you enjoyed it if you watched it. And for the rest of the day, I had a headache. Flipping headache for the rest of the day. I'm sorry, the sun's creating some funky shadows in here today. I've got my lights on, there's not much I can do. I mean, it don't make no difference if I move things. So there'll be timestamps for every reading. I don't know who's going to be first because we're going to shuffle this. Be different from the last lot of star signs I've done. There's no dates on this. It's a timeless. These are timeless because as Nana said, she emailed me. Nan, not Nana, Nan, you emailed me. I've got it here. I've got it here. So if you don't want to listen to me waffling, go to your timestamp. Listen to your sun, moon and rising. Please subscribe. 0101 as I said that. And please hype if you like your whatever. Yeah? Hype me. Hype me, yes. It's like give me a high five. 111 as I said that. Right, where are we? That's Shaz's one. Nan. Oh, I love your emails, Nan. You put on it, the title to Nan's email was Nan's Musings. I love it. I absolutely love it. And she gave me some feedback on the Phoenix Rising spread. So this is a few days ago. Go check it out if you haven't. And she took all the angel wisdom card meanings off of the cards. So that deck has got the angel cards in it, and it's also got the corresponding major arcanas. It's a really good deck. It's the Angel Wisdom deck by Bradley Valentine. And she told me about what she got from it. Honestly, Nan, you should read cards for a living. You should. Or you should write a column. It was like reading your star sign from a column. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So thank you so much. But she's even sectioned it as well, like message to self, me, action now. I love it. I love what you're doing. And the way you're just like, you like these type of readings where there's no dates on them, and I love that. And you get the reason why, because they're not going to be accurate for everybody. No reading is going to be accurate for everybody, but with doing them timeless, you kind of have to use your intuition as to what one you're going to pick. So if you go to my playlist of star signs, star signs, you could just sort of scroll and poke one and see if you get a message from that, because they're all timeless. If you do see any dated ones on there, please let me know, because I will remove them. I think I've removed them all. But I just think that way, it's kind of down to you as well to pick your own reading, or you can watch them as they come out. Yes, I waffle on, I know. I do, I waffle on. But she's even gone into like, if they were accurate for everyone on the same day, then everyone would have won the lottery when Jupiter conjuncted Venus. And I'm like, oh, what does that mean? Because I'm no good at astrology. Everybody knows that who watches my channel. I don't do astrology, but my readings do link with what's going on up there somehow. I don't know how. Do you know what I mean? But they do. Anyway, thank you so much, Nan, for your musings. I do love your musings. Now, I won't share exactly what you've put on here because I haven't got an email back to say yes I can, because I don't want to just read your emails out, but I just wanted to say thank you. Anyway, Shaz Finessi. Hello, Shaz. How are you? Oh my God, I will start the star sign readings in a minute. Like, be prepared. If you're a member of the channel, yeah, not a member, like subscribing to the channel, and you comment, I might shout you out. I might call you out. But I do ask permission if you email me first, or I'll ask on a video and hopefully you'll see it and then I get a message to say, yeah, you can, whatever. But anyway, Shaz said, yes, I can. So Chaz joined in with the releasing on the blood moon that we done the other day, the 7th. And later on, she done her want list. And it was answered. Like, it was answered. It was about a floor, and it doesn't have to be anything lavish, you know, like, oh, I want to win the lottery and all of that sort of stuff. Let's, be realistic. Not everyone's going to win the lottery, like Nan said in her musings. But it was about a floor. She's had a kitchen floor, a lounge floor and a dining area. And she had enough money to do one part of it, and then she got a quote for the other part, and they said they can do it November, December, and she's like, oh yeah, I could do that because I can save up enough money for then to be able to afford it. And then she was talking to her sister, and then her brother-in-law rings up and says, get it done now, I'll pay for it now, you can pay us in November, December. And it was like, wow, the universe has just answered one of those things on her wish want list. Isn't that great? But she had to release things in order to allow the new stuff in. And that's what the releasing ritual was about. You know, it doesn't have to be done on specific days, but releasing on a blood moon eclipse is really, really good, apparently. I don't know why, but apparently it is. So that's what we did. And it worked. It worked. I love it. Totally blown away that it wasn't even 24 hours. Love it. Love it. And then she's put, oh, Claire, I'm sorry I've waffled. Don't ever apologise for waffling, Shaz. You know what I'm like. I mean, it might take me a while to get back to people, but you might get shouted out on a video and replied to that way, because most of the time I don't have time to email. A lot of people that I message daily, they're voice notes. I voice note people because I haven't got time to or the concentration. So I blur. I'm a verbal dumper. That's what I am. I'm one of them. All right, shall we just get started then? So we're going to do the star signs, and it's going to be 3 cards each, and then you're going to get an angel number. That's as much as I know. Okay, that's as much as I know. Listen to your sun, moon, and rising. Do that. It's getting a bit smoky in here, but it should calm down very soon. I've been burning sage, you know. Right, so I'm going to start with a little quick shuffle of each deck, just so you can see. I'm not going to pick from the top or anything though, but I'm just going to give a quick shuffle from each deck. Oh, this one is so flipping big. There's 100 cards in here. I have actually done a walkthrough of this. It's an angel number deck. I think it's literally just called angel numbers. I don't even know where the box is. I don't even bother putting this one back in the box. And then this one I've done a walkthrough as well. It's the astrology, the reading astrology deck. Astrology reading cards. And that was to help me read astrology, but I've never read the book, so it's not working at the moment. But I can see that this deck would really help you learn astrology. Again, if I had the time to do it. That's one of my things. Oh, sugar. It's one of my things. Oh, I've got to share this with you. I know, we're 7.5 minutes in, but I've just got to share this with you, right? I got monetized on YouTube months ago, but then there's like a process of putting your payment details. You meet a criteria. Yeah, you have to meet a criteria. I think it's like 1,000 followers and a certain amount of watch time and something else. You have to be uploading stuff. I don't know. Don't understand. I understand nothing. So I was eligible for it months ago, and then there's a whole process of you've got to do this and you've got to submit that, and then you've got to show this, and there's just a whole process after that. It took me about 5 months, I'd say. The onboarding process, about 5 months. And then I should have got paid a couple of months ago, but I hadn't put my payment details in. Honestly, I've got a brain like a sieve, but the money just stays in there, just stays there until you can get it, you know. And then got all the payment details and everything, and then they'd done a test payment which went in. I was like, yeah, they'd like a few pence, and then they tried to pay, and then I got an email saying your bank account won't allow this payment. And I was like, no, worry not, I'm gonna have to wait another month now, and you can't speak to a person, can you? It's all freaking robots. So I looked on my account and I was like, oh, I haven't verified my email. Maybe that's why. Maybe I haven't, because it's that. So I verified my email, and I thought I'm going to have to wait another month now before they pay it in again. Yesterday on the 999 portal, ping! Yeah! I mean, I can't give up the day job. I cannot give up the day job, but what a great time to receive your first payment. I think, anyway, I'm happy about that. I take that as some sort of sign, like it was supposed to be yesterday for a reason, and it's the 999 portal. I love that. I love that, I do. But yeah, I definitely cannot give up my day job yet. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Right, shall we finally get started after however long? Right, I need to find out who we're reading for first, don't I? Oh, actually, no, I'm going to shuffle, right? I don't want you to see what the last card is. I've just changed the fate because I'm shuffling again. I don't want to see what the last card is. So I don't know who's first, second, third, or anything like that. And we're going to do our first time stamp. And before I find out who, 10-10. Hey, 10-10 as I said that. Look out for them signs and synchronicities. Do look out for that. Do you know, it feels like ages since I've read tarot cards. And it's only been a few days. And I know I've been doing videos, or you've been seeing videos daily. I get them all done beforehand. But then I've done 2 impromptu. I think I've done the releasing, which was a bit impromptu. And then the portal video, which was a bit impromptu. So it does feel like ages since I've read cards. So, you know, bear with me, eh? I won't forget, don't worry. Right, shut up, get on with it. Let's do it. Timestamp number 1. Here we go, 10:50. 10:50 is the first timestamp. Who's the first star sign we're reading for? I can't, oh my word, it's Capricorn. 111 as I said that, and I am a Capricorn. Ooh, Capricorn, you're up first. The energy around you is serious, materialistic and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness, cautious ambition. I mean, these are just messages on each zodiac card, all right? But Capricorn, we're reading for you. We're up first. 3 cards from the tarot deck. Oh, Claire. Have you? You have. Fabulous. Whoops. Sorry, I need to write Capricorn or I'll forget. We don't want to do that. Right, are we ready? Thank you. That one, thank you. That one, thank you. Ooh, wow. Wow, wow. Okay, Capricorn, your 3 cards. Your first one is the 2 of Pentacles. 12-12, as I said that. 2 of Pentacles. So we've either got a bit of juggling energy, or it's about wearing the right hat for the job. It's putting the right hat on for each job you're doing. You're splitting yourself in some way, Capricorn. You're splitting yourself. And that's because you have to. And sometimes this is how your road is, yeah? Capricorn, this is how it goes for us. Up and down, up and down. We're mountain goats, aren't we? So the energy right now, 2 of Pentacles. I could relate to that. Can you relate to that? It's about wearing the right hat for the right job. So you might have to be chopping and changing from one thing to the other, one thing to the other. But you're coping with that. You're managing that. I like that. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. In the middle, you have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords, you've actually got 2 queens, Capricorn, which that in itself is beautiful. That the queens of the deck are the nurturers, yeah? The masters of the inner power. That's what the queens are. And I think you're realizing that everything comes from you. Now, the Queen of Swords is like, I am thinking very clearly. She's got her head above the clouds. Her head is not clouded in any way, yeah? Even though she's having to put the right hat on for the right job, she might have a little bit of up and down. It just might be how it goes, but you're still managing. That's okay. I like that. I like that. But this Queen of Swords, she's like, I'm going to get things done, yeah? I'm going to get things done. She is clear thinking. She is direct. She has her own values. She communicates with precision. This is what the Queen of Swords is doing. I like this for you, Capricorn. Like, despite the road not being straightforward, you've come to ride with the waves, yeah? You've just come to ride with the waves, yeah? Why? Because you have a deeper understanding. You've got the Queen of Cups here. Very intuitive, very deep, and very understanding. You've just got a deeper understanding maybe of yourself. I've got a deeper understanding with myself from reading the tarot on the channel, and I do watch some of them back. And you'll see that sometimes I'm in a amazing flow, other times it doesn't feel as though it flows. Well, for me anyway, I'm my own worst critic. So that's me going within and having this deeper understanding. And also it's about getting in that right energetic space and wearing the right hat at the right time. Okay? So you've got to play to your strengths. And my God, I think you do. With these two queens coming out for you, you do play to your strengths like that. A lot of inner power going on here. A lot of inner power. You might have been drawing on your feminine energy just lately. And if you're a follower of the channel, you'll know that there's been a sort of theme this last, I don't know, 8 or 9 days, I think. There's been sort of a theme. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Let's get you an angel number, Capricorn. And I'm just going to pick one. And you can see that I shuffled at the start. If you didn't watch it, then you can't see it. So let's just have a look what your angel... If you follow my channel, you will know that 144 is a confirmation number for me. I mean, holy moly. And I said, like being connected. You got to connect. Communicate with the divine. Your angels are urging you to make a connection with the divine in your daily life. They want you to strengthen your ability. They want to strengthen your ability to communicate on a high vibrational level. And with that Queen of Swords in the middle, wow! Holy moly, sit in meditation right now with your hands on your crown chakra, the top of your head. You can visualize them on top of your head because it's not actually very comfortable sitting with your hands on top of your head. It's actually a stress position, yeah? Then make you do that in war for torture. I wouldn't actually recommend it. And envision yourself opening up to the wisdom of divine. So I think I would visualize that my hands here, or maybe put my hands here and then do that as if you're opening up, yeah, to the divine, like the high priestess energy, yeah. Oh, I like that, Capricorn. That's your reading. Went on for a little bit. Oh my God, this might be a long video. These are going back in this week. Angel numbers are, yeah, they are actually, they are. It's all going back in. So there could be people getting the same cards in their sun, moon and rising. All right? Because that's the game of life, isn't it? Let's leave it up to a deck of cards, huh? What wetter bay? What wetter bay? What wetter bay? What better way to live your life? What wetter bay? Right, let's do another timestamp and let's see who we have next. Oh, shut my eyes. Ding! 1747. And we have Gemini. Gemini, you are up next. What's your card say? It's the same every week, these cards, these ones. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Oh, I say. What's that all about, Gemini? Stimulating exchange is possible. Goodness me. 3 cards and an angel card. Angel number even. That's your first one. That's your second one. Ooh. Ooh, I say. That's your third one. Oh, I say. Right, Gemini, your first card is the 3 of Swords. Now, that suggests some sort of healing. I'm not feeling heartbreak. For some of you, it could be, but I'm more feeling of healing. Healing from some sort of hurt. Now, that could be a physical hurt, an emotional hurt, a confidence hurt, anything that's hurt your feelings in some sort of way. Past hurt, but this suggests some sort of healing. 3 of Swords, healing. It can also be, because 3 I look at as collaboration, teamwork, and there could be a lack of teamwork. Maybe you've come to realise that, I don't know, maybe certain people around you aren't team players or aren't with you more. They're more against than with. I don't know. There does seem something like that, yeah? There does seem something like that. With the Chariot card in the middle, this is a moving card. So I'm feeling I want to move away from some energy. Now look at the white and black phoenixes on here. I look at that as representing the two different energies. Now the black phoenix, the darker energy, the denser energy, could be negative energy, or maybe the energy that's hurt your feelings in some sort of way, is the closest one to the Three of Swords. So I'm thinking, perhaps that may have something to do with it. The lighter, more high vibrational energy with the white Sphinx is next to the King of Pentacles. That's your final card, which is this very grounded, stable energy. Yeah. So I'm kind of leaning towards that. Maybe you're realizing the things that aren't serving you at the moment. Yeah. Maybe you're realizing, and maybe you're releasing them. Maybe you've done the releasing ritual and kind of put things to bed. Maybe you've done the cord cutting that we did in the releasing ritual, Gemini. Perhaps that's what it is. I do see you moving away from it though. So, you know, the main message of this three cards is you moving away and healing, maybe from past hurts, anything that's just not serving you, the inner critic. Maybe you're getting rid of that inner critic. There was a palindrome when I said inner critic the first time, and it was 2112, almost like a mirror image, which is kind of how I see the Chariot as well. This two opposing energies, mirror image in some sort of way. So I do see you moving on from that, Gemini, yeah, into a much more grounded energy, and being the Pentacle suit. All the kings are leaders, and they're the masters of their outer power, where the queens are the masters of their inner power. The kings are the masters of their outer power. Yeah. So, and this being the King of Pentacles is successful. Could be financially or material things, or just in their own well-being in some sort of way. Yeah, they're stable, they're generous, and are able to manage things wisely, manage their resources wisely. And that could be, you know, all the people around them. Okay, that's your reading, Gemini. Let's get you an angel number. Let's go for this one here. What have you got? 857. Creative flow. You are ready. Your angels are telling you that the creative flow of ideas is coming fast now. There is a lot being fed to you, and it's not essential that you remember or absorb it, all of it right now. Yeah, it's not essential. Sit quietly in meditation for a few minutes and write down anything that comes up. Continue to write things down throughout the day. That's your advice there from Spirit. Your angel number is 857. That might be in a phone number, car number plate, national insurance number, social security number, on a receipt that you've just had, in your postcode, you know, anything, zip code, whatever it is, wherever you are. That's your reading, Gemini. I do hope you enjoyed it. No time dates on this. Do listen to your sun, moon and rising to get a bigger picture. You might have the same cards coming out in those as well. You never know. You never know. Right, let's get the timestamp for pile number 3, star sign number 3. Ding. 2333. So you got all the threes there as well. 333, but 2333. Who are we reading for? Taurus. Taurus. There might be a 333 significance with you. Ooh, pennies from heaven. You might be getting some signs and synchronicities. My eye was completely drawn to those pennies on this rock. Now these will be the same every time I do the star signs. This will always be when I pull your card out to see who I'm reading for, but my eye will get drawn to different places at the time, and right now it's getting drawn to them pennies. What's written on the card is the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. Interesting. It is rich, earthy and productive, yet relaxed and slow. I'm also drawn to this star constellation here. Now I don't know what star constellation it is, but I'm drawn to the letter K. So how does that relate to you? I don't know, but I'm drawn to the letter K on there, but I'm also drawn to the penny. So you might have been I don't know, receiving messages from heaven, like pennies from heaven. Look at the dates on those pennies. Are the dates on there significant? I can't help but keep looking at the bee on the card as well. And when I look at a bee, I'm thinking of pollination. Pollination. Yeah. Like pollination. I'm thinking of fertilizing. Something being fertilized. That's what I'm thinking, Taurus. All right. There you go. I don't know why, but I'm thinking about something being fertilised. I am. Something being fertilised. How does that resonate with you? I don't know why I come out with a farmer's accent then, but it could be something to do with the fertilisation that I had to do the farmer's accent. Don't really know. Is that how farmers talk? I don't think they do. Do they? I don't think they do. What accent was that? This is your one. This is your top one. Whoa, I say. The imagery on this card is a bit naff, you know. I wanted to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. No. And thing is, I've put them all in order to do a tarot course. And I really don't want to get them all out of order again because it's a ball ache putting them all back in order. It's only 78 cards, but it does my nut in. So, I thought, oh, well, I'll use another deck that's very similar to the Rider-Waite. But the pictures, you won't see the dogs on here. You'll see them in a minute. It's like, I don't know. They're just not the best drawings on this deck. But it's a deck of cards, isn't it? It works. It's based on the Rider-Waite. Yours are taking a little while. Who am I reading for? Taurus. Yours are taking a little while, Taurus. Why is that? There you go. Thank you. You've got two major arcanas coming out for you, Taurus. Right? Now, I don't know what this is about these pennies from heaven that I'm being drawn to, and also about this bee and pollination, fertilization is coming to mind as well. With the moon card, yeah, it's like I feel like I've gone through a little bit of a tough time in relation to whatever it is I'm seeing, thinking about with this fertilization, pollination thing. Don't really know. But I'm feeling like you could have been going through a tough time. And even though you're trying to remain hopeful, because you've got the sun coming out behind the moon, trying to remain hopeful, there's these two energies here that are the doubts in some sort of way. But what you're not seeing is the unexpected coming out here. These two dogs here are howling at the moon up there, and they're going to miss this. I think it's a crayfish. I think that's what it is. Crayfish coming out and following that golden path to the sun, to the thing they've been dreaming of. So pay attention to your dreams with the moon card, yeah? Something unexpected might happen as well. Something that you've been hoping for. That's what I'm seeing. I am seeing the two dogs on here. One's a domesticated dog. One's a wolf, like a wild dog. Look how wild it looks, the yellow one. They're a bit rubbish, the pictures. But it's like they're being distracted, and this might be, you could be being distracted by past situations. You could be being distracted or have these little inner voices because of past situations. But something here is going to happen. What I always say on my channel is what's meant for you is not going to pass you by. All right? What is meant for you is not going to pass you by. So try to just relax, all right? Try to just relax because the path is there. Try to just relax. Maybe distract your mind. Maybe you need to distract your mind. Maybe that's the message of the moon card, that you need to distract your mind. Could be that. You got the Empress in the middle of the deck. You've got the Empress. Now, I was very drawn to the bee before these cards come out, and I said about pollination, yes, fertilization. That's what the Empress is. She can wave that scepter of hers that she carries, and just everything will just blossom in front of her. You know, this energy here has the Midas touch. This energy is also very fertile, very, very fertile. All right, very, very, very fertile. She's even got the little feminine symbol here as well. Okay. Now, what I also want you to remember, divine bumps, Taurus. Oh my God, divine bumps. the water that flows behind the Empress on this card comes from the Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is the next card in the tarot, and there's a waterfall, yeah? And if you think a waterfall is beautiful, but if you got stuck at the bottom of that waterfall, you're going to get pummeled, okay? You're going to get pummeled, yeah? It's a force. So even though it's something spectacular to look at and beautiful, there's a force of chaos at the bottom. Now this water flows down past the Empress. Now the Empress is about turning chaos into calm as well, yeah? Because her energy will help calm the Emperor's energy down, so to speak. So there's just a big message that if something has been chaotic, or there's two energies, I don't know, something that hasn't worked out, or something, what I'm picking up on, if it's meant to be, it's not going to pass you by, all right? And I do see the unexpected happening, or the thing that you've been hoping or dreaming about happening. I see it, all right? But I think you've had to be very patient for that, or you might still have to be a little bit more patient as well. But patience is a virtue, is what I just heard as well. I don't know what this letter K is, and these pennies from heaven. I don't know, heaven sent, a gift, heaven sent, maybe. There's something deep with your reading, Taurus. The Seven of Pentacles here. I just think patience is a virtue. All right, don't give up hope. Do not give up hope. Do not give up hope. I see it coming. Right, Taurus, let's get you an angel number. What you got? I can't see. Oh, 924. Farewell. Look fondly on what was. It's okay to look back on the past with a thankful heart. Your angels see that you are letting go of things that once served you well, and they remind you that it's necessary to do so. Take a few moments now and connect to your angels as you visualize their loving light surrounding you. Send your angels and yourself gratitude as you let go of the past. So I do feel like that there is something in the past that maybe you were really, really, really happy about, maybe didn't work out, and it's kind of tainted the memories a little bit. And I think the message is, still see the memory for what it was. Don't let it be tainted if it didn't work out, yeah? But say goodbye to those old feelings, because what you have hoped for and wished for is coming. That's what I think, Taurus. All right? So really say let go. Really say let go. Ooh. Really say farewell. But let go. I don't even know where that let go come from before. I don't know. That was bizarre. Anyway, Taurus, that's your reading. Do like and subscribe. Do listen to your sun, moon and rising. And that's your reading. I don't know what I'm doing now. You made my head go a bit spacey. 3333. As I finished your reading, 3333. Something about threes. Third time lucky? Is it third time lucky for something? Something about threes. Okay. Right, that's your reading. These are a bit longer than what I wanted them to be. Anyway, we'll crack on. Bing, 3357. Who are we reading for next? Scorpio, you are up. This energy is intense. Oh, my eye got drawn to the snake. Masterful, thoughtful and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. My eye got drawn to the snake. Now that could be a sign of reinvention. It could be. But I'm also, I don't know, I might be, because I'm very drawn to these eyes as well. And they're a little bit creepy, aren't they? They are. What am I picking up here? Oh, what was the flipping timestamp? It was 33 something. I've only put 335. Can't remember what that was. I'm gonna have to flip and watch that back now. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I think I got distracted by these eyes here. And I'm also very drawn to this symbol up here. And I know it's just a load of waves, but it looks like a spider to me. And it's like, I'm seeing like a web. A web. All right, let's see what I'm getting here, Scorpio. Let's see what I'm getting here. Interesting. That one? No. That one? Okay. That one? All right. Thank you. Ooh! I honestly feel like you're doing a lot of defending yourself in some sort of way. You're defending yourself in some sort of way. I mean, you've got it. You've got it. Scorpio, you've got it. You have got it. I think you're very aware at the moment there's some energy around you that's not the best energy. I'm very drawn to this snake. I'm very drawn to these sort of eyes here. And I'm also very drawn to this, what looks to me like a spider. Yeah. For me, I'm looking at this as the spider's body and then all the legs coming off it. And then these eyes I'm very drawn to, and then I was drawn to the snake first. So the snake, I'm not seeing it as a reinvention in particularly. I'm seeing it as I think you're aware of the energies that are around you at the moment, but you're standing on your moral high ground. I do feel like someone's trying to change your mind about something, and they're quite relentless about it, and they're even trying to spin a web of lies. That's how I feel. That and I think you're aware of this, right? I think you're aware of this, but you're standing your ground with the Seven of Wands here. You're standing your ground on this, yeah, because you know that it's the right thing to do. With the Sun coming out, this signifies success, doesn't it? I also feel I don't feel like it's I don't feel like it's necessarily been easy, but I think you can handle it. I think you can definitely handle it, Scorpio. You definitely can handle it. You can definitely handle it. With this being after the Six of Wands, so the Six of Wands is that victory of something, especially victory over inner conflict as well, because the Five of Wands for me is like inner conflict. So it's having victory over that. You mean what you say, and you stick to it. You do, because you go through all the process beforehand of whether it's right or wrong with the Five of Wands, the inner conflict, yeah? You go through that process before. So it's about standing on your moral high grounds, and it's I feel like you're being assisted in some sort of way, maybe divinely assisted, maybe you do receive signs from above. I just think you're 2 steps ahead, Scorpio. You're 2 steps ahead. In fact, you might be even letting these people around you weave their own web of lies, weave the web of lies, and you're fully aware of it. Fully aware of it. And then you're like, ta-da! Cut through all that BS as well. With the Page of Swords, this is always being ready to leap into action, yeah? So again, another one that's standing up on a hill so that they can see everything around them as well. Pages are also messengers. The Page of Swords is being inquisitive, clever. The Page of Swords is very clever, very mentally active. Always watching, always learning, always questioning. You are not a silly person by any means. I think you're very aware of people around you. I do actually hear drop your guard. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe you're a little bit too, it's like, you've done it, you made it, it's there, all right? We're okay, it's okay, you're there. You don't have to be quite as guarded as what you are, yeah? You're not letting any energy in that you don't want to let in. You can let your vulnerable side out a little bit, yeah? You can be a little bit more free. Universe is on your back, yeah? The universe has got your back, has got your back. But you are very I don't know, very defensive. Yeah, you can be very defensive. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, Scorpio. I'm saying that you're just very aware of all the energies around you, and you're very aware of what you want to allow in, which I really do appreciate. But I think you could go a little bit too much, because I was very drawn to these eyes. Yeah, very drawn to these eyes. You might, I'm not coming at you, but you might have a resting bitch face. You know, some people have that face like, oh my God, I'm not gonna approach. I'm a Scorpio rising, so I'm coming at myself. I can appear unapproachable, especially out in public. I can, because I don't like anybody out in public, because I'm reading everybody, yeah. But there's lots of people, and you pick up the energy. I feel like this is you. You realise that all the negative energy around you do, and you're just whoop, brick walls going up straight away. Is that you as well? Yeah, I'm a Scorpio rising. I'm not coming at you. This is the energy that I can push out, not on the channel, 40-40 as I said that though, not on the channel, but out in the community. If I don't know you, I'll smile, or I won't. If I pick the energy up, I won't smile. You'll know if I'm not keen on your energy. You'll know. I've got that face. I've got that face, what you can't read if I don't want you to. And then I smile, and it's like sunshine when I do, you know. But oh look, sunshine. Right, let's get you an angel number. I hope that resonates with you in some sort of way, Scorpio. Let's get you an angel number and see what we get from that. Oh, you are being assisted, Scorpio, with that 111. I said you're being assisted. I did. Screenshot, pause your thinking, and hit the reset button. Think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that is going on, all of your thoughts, your feelings, your goals, and your dreams are going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. Recall a positive memory that stirs an emotion such as love, peace, and/or gratitude right now in full and living color. Yeah? So concentrate on something very high vibrational, because it's like the universe wants to freeze that moment, screenshot it so it continues. Yeah, I just think you're very aware of what's going on around you, and the universe is like, I've got your back. Drop your guard just a little bit. All right, make it easy for yourself and enjoy the ride. You're on the right path. All right, Scorpio, enjoy the ride now. That is, I love that. That was your angel number, 111. They agree with me. I love it. That's your reading, Scorpio. I hope that resonates with you in some way. I can't say when I'll do them again, but come back. I might do them again sometime. Listen to your sun, moon, and rising. And let's get crack-a-lacking on the next one. I wish I'd have written down that whole blooming timestamp. What a plonker. 43. Crikey, they're all being about 10 minutes. Can you believe it? Right, the next one is, who we read it for? Cancer. Hello, you was my lucky last time I done this. I'm very drawn to these babies' blue eyes here. Very drawn to the blue eyes in the baby. The energy is emotional, sensitive, and caring. May concern family, a mother, or a child. I mean, that's just what's written on here all the time. So it's going to be the same every time I do these cards. So I don't know what, I think at the minute I'm very focused on the baby blue eyes. Don't know what the relevance of that is. Very focused on the baby blue eyes though. I do keep getting drawn up to that K. Somebody else got a K in their reading as well. So I'm getting drawn up to this star constellation, but it's in like the letter K. I'm very drawn to that. Cancer. Let's get you 3 cards, see what we've got for you. Thank you. Oh, Page of Swords coming out. Thank you. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That one. Oh, lovely. Right, Cancer. We've got the Page of Swords coming up as your first card. Now, pages are the students, yeah, the messengers. Page of Swords is inquisitive, very clever, very mentally active, always watching, always learning. What you being inquisitive about? I am also thinking pages come after the 10s in the suit. 10 is about completion. 10 of Swords is about a blessing in disguise, but it's also about a message of hope as well. I feel with this Page of Swords, I'm just breaking free from an old memory, from an old mindset, ready to start moving on, ready to learn something new, ready to take on the world in some sort of way, yeah? With that Page of Swords, it's like I'm gonna have a fresh start. Maybe you done my releasing ritual that I had on the channel recently. It depends when you're listening to this reading. I just feel like we're breaking free. I feel like I'm ready. Yeah, I can see all around me. You're putting yourself in a better position to see all around you, to see all around you. That's the way I can see it. I feel like maybe you've done some cord cutting recently as well. In the center of your reading, you've got the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups for me, it could be something about teamwork. It could be meeting up with friends. It's a celebration card. This Three of Cups is a celebration, but it could be a celebration of your mindset as well. Celebration of how you're feeling emotionally too. It could be here you've cleared a negative mindset. It could be, yeah. But with the Three of Cups, I'm seeing some sort of celebration. I also look at the Three of Cups as sometimes as three major arcana in one, because on this card is actually strength, justice, and temperance. So it's about, I feel like it's putting your emotions in order, your life in order. Maybe you've had a reset recently. Yeah. Maybe you've, I don't know, battling your inner critic and you've brought some balance within yourself. There's big things about balance with this Three of Cups is what I'm feeling. I just had a quick look in this and I'm drawn to the grapes in her hand as well. So something about skill set, using a skill set. I'm very drawn to those grapes at the minute. Your final card is the King of Cups. Now the kings are the masters of their outer power. Queens are the masters of their inner power. Kings are a master of their outer power. They're leaders. King of Cups is very emotionally balanced. So I do feel like there's been some sort of shedding, releasing of old memories in some sort of way. And you can't change the past, right? You can't change the past. You can only change the way you think about it. You can't change it, but you can change the way that you think about it. And that might be what this Page of Swords is. It's about putting yourself in a different position to look at something from the top down, looking at it from a different way. What are the lessons there? I don't know. What are the lessons there? I feel like there's just been a lot of inner work being done for you. And with this King of Cups, this is about mastering your emotions, yeah? Mastering your emotions and learning from it, realising the lessons from it. I think also about having a bit of compassion for yourself as well, Cancer. A little bit of compassion for yourself. Right. Your angel number, let's have a look what your angel number is. You've got 111, the same as the last one. Did I just go to, I'm going to give you another one as well. So you're going to get 2, yeah? You're going to get 2, and there'll be a reason for that. I'm going to put that one face down. So I think this might be reading in a slightly different way to the first one. Screenshot, 111. Are you happy with your life right now? Because if you're not, change it quickly, because the universe is going to take a screenshot of it. So if you don't want to go for a cycle like we've just been through again, change it, break free from that, and cut those swords. Go on to my releasing ritual on my spiritual development playlist. Do the releasing ritual. Yeah, it doesn't have to be on a significant date. Sometimes it's more powerful when you do, but do it now, all right? Go and release whatever this is, yeah? Because you need to cut them swords. Because otherwise the universe is going to take a snapshot of you right now, and that's how you're going to be, yeah? And you're going to get it again. We don't want that. You want to shift that energy, okay? We wanted to shift the energy, okay? Yes, I'm not going to read what is on that card. Otherwise, oh, I am. I'll read it. Screenshot. Pause your thinking and hit the reset button. Think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that's going on, all your thoughts, your feelings, your goals and dreams are going to be replicated. If you don't like what's going on in your head now, get them out, yes, because we do not want them being replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. Recall a positive memory that stirs an emotion such as love, peace and or gratitude right now in full and living color. Yes, we want to change the mindset. Okay, now next card. I don't know why I'm doing that accent. Go forth. Ooh, go forth. 957. Stick with your decisions. The choice you made is one you need to stick with. Your angels guard against vacillating any further. What's that mean? Wavering just delays the fulfillment of the bigger picture. Lie in meditation now with your hands on your solar plexus, just above your navel. So it's just back here, yeah? And repeat this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I am confident. I am confident. I am confident. I am confident. Okay, that's what they want you to say. What's that? That's your reading. Pile, number, Cancer. We're not piling numbers, are we? We're star signing. Oh my God. Honestly, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Cancer. Let me know how that resonates with you. Thank you very much. Do listen to your sun, moon and rising, yeah? And do hype if you want to. Like and all of that stuff. All helps the channel grow. Thank you very much. Right, let's do another one. 51-53. This is taking a lot longer than I thought, you know. Really is. Who's up next? Aries, you are up next. And I'm very drawn to the sword, but I'm also seeing a pair of scissors. Isn't that weird? Maybe you've been doing some cutting of ties. I was very drawn to this sword here, and I think them two things sticking out like that reminded me of a pair of scissors. So perhaps you've done a bit of tie cutting, cutting of cords, tie cutting? Cutting of swords. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Oh, you mean business, Aries? What do you mean in business? Charge! I literally saw, it was almost like a jousting competition. I don't know, someone been bugging you and you're like, do you know what? I'm about to knock you off your perch, love. That's how I feel. Weird. I'm about to knock you off your perch, you know? I do find it very bizarre, the stuff that comes out in readings. I really do. I'm going to have to pause in a moment and just go and set my boy another bit of work. It's great, isn't it? Oh! I feel sorry for the person on the other horse. I do. I feel sorry for the person on the other horse. I do. Aries, you're on fire. Oh, you're a fire sign, aren't you? Are you a fire sign, Aries? Flipping, you should be air, shouldn't you? You should be air. Aries. But you're not. I think you're fire. Holy moly. Come on then. Oh, they're looking for something for you. Yes, they are. All right. Holy. We found it, by the way. Oh, and I like that. I like that. Right, Aries, are you ready for your reading? Okay. When I turned this card over, I was very drawn to the sword and I was very drawn to like a pair of scissors. Then I got a vision of a jousting competition, yeah? And you're going into battle, charge. I feel like you're just going to knock people out the way. Like, watch out, I'm coming through. Do you ever drive down a road, right, and you just think, my God, this is really narrow where the cars are parked on either side, and you think, How on earth is a fire engine going to get down here if it's needed, yeah? To put out the fire. Like, nothing is going to stop you from creating that path. This fire engine is just going to come down and go through the middle like a juggernaut. That's kind of the vision that I'm getting for you, okay? Because then we've got the Six of Wands coming out. This is the victory, yeah? This is reward and recognition. But you don't just, this is like, I don't know, it's almost like the parting of the Red Seas. You know, when Moses gets up to the water and he's like, off you go, love, but part away and off, and then they cross, yes? They cross. It's timing as well, yeah? I mean, there's a story that says that always used to happen at a certain time of the year, and Moses knew that. Maybe he did. Maybe he was very clever in that. Maybe he'd done his research. Maybe he did know that it was going to stop at that particular day at that particular time. Who knows? Who knows? But that's what I see when I see a white horse. I see some sort of assistance. It's like universe is on your side. You know, that road might look too narrow. You're going to go down it anyway. I don't care. Yeah, reward, recognition, victory. Yes, victory. Why? Because you trusted your intuition. You didn't put any limitations on yourself whatsoever. There is no limitations with the High Priestess. She has limitless possibilities, opportunities, knowledge, power, sees it all. Sees it all. You see through people. You see through people. You do. You do. You see the beginning, you see the middle, you see the end. You see it all. Everything, Aries. Oh, I like your reading. There's a particular skill set that you're using at the moment and you are on fire. You're on fire. You mean business. It's almost like I don't think you'd ever lost it. I just feel like you've upgraded it. Yeah? In some sort of way. This is not like a Phoenix Rising vibe I'm getting where you've crumbled first. This is just where you've gone on from strength to strength is what I'm feeling. Yeah? I think you've got some jealousy around you as well. With the Six of Wands, there's one of these people in the background. It's written that they're very jealous, yes, and they'd like to knock you off your horse. But you ain't going nowhere. You're not going anywhere. You're just like a juggernaut at the moment, bowling them all over because you see the bigger picture. You see everything. You do. And right now, all you're focusing on is yourself and your world. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles, this is like, I'm creating my own future because I'm the one that's putting the work in. This is my self-employed card. You might be self-employed. You don't have to be. But it's I'm making it happen for myself, yeah? I am making this happen. Very independent energy with that 8. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, love it. Love it. It's not handed to you on a plate, but I do feel like you're getting assistance with it. It's just going right. It's just going right for you, Aries. Thank you very much. I hope you like that. I really like that. Right, should we get one from the top here? Yeah. One from the top here. What have you got for your angel number? 943. New timeline. New timeline. Re-energize yourself as you find yourself at the end of one timeline. Another one has already begun. It's time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest within this new timeline. It's like what I said, right? You're going from strength to strength. I don't feel like this is a Phoenix rising. A Phoenix rising as such. I feel like a strength from strength. You're upgraded. Yeah, I feel like I've been upgraded. If possible, move your body now toward a space that is closer to nature. Even if it's just closer to an open window. Feel the fresh air ground you, clearing new pathways for intentions to flow. Maybe there's some sort of outside connection here as well. But your number is 943. Could be in a car number plate, could be in a phone number, national insurance number, social security number, any numbers, receipts, all of that sort of stuff. But that's your reading, Aries. I like your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I do. I hope you enjoyed it. Do like, subscribe, hype, come back, look at the playlist. There's loads of playlists, all timeless readings. You're very welcome. Right, let's do The next one. Goodness me, this is a very long video. Bing! And 5934. 5934. Who are we reading for? We are reading for Virgo. You are up next. Why am I drawn to that straight away? Don't know. The energy around you is dutiful, hesitant and humble, with a discriminating, diligent and painstaking air. I mean, this message is always on this card, so I'm not really resonating as such with the message on here. I just use this to pick who's the star sign next, but I am getting something about this here, and it looks like a tent in some sort of way, or a hut, tent or a hut, or it might just be a pile of hay, but for me it looks like a tent or a hut. Or do you know what I wanted to do then? I wanted to do that, to zoom in. That's how you know you're on your phone too much, but I actually wanted to physically on here go like that to zoom in. What an idiot. But then is there a message there that there's some sort of confusion with reality, like you're not knowing what's right and what's not right, what's real and what's not real? I don't know, because maybe that's why I wanted to do that. I don't know, I just feel like there's some, I don't know, isolation vibes or needing to keep myself hidden away in some sort of way. I don't know, Virgo. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. There's a real, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. What's going on, Virgo? What is going on? What's the last one, please, Spirit? There's definitely something coming through here. Okay. All right, cool. Right, you're holding yourself back in some sort of way, Virgo. Like the Two of Wands is a bit of a dreamy energy. It's also like, should I or shan't I? I'm not really sure about something. I'm a little bit hesitant. Yeah, I've got big plans. And it's a great idea. And there's stuff that I want to do. I've got big plans, but I'm hesitant. I'm staying within my four walls. I'm staying within my grounds. I'm not stepping out. The card after this is the 3, obviously. Not on here. But that's like broadening your horizons, yes? Reaching out a little bit further. This one here is a safer energy. Like, I want to stay within my own lane. I want to stay within my catchment field. I want to stay within my own area. But in some sort of way, I'm holding myself back. Like, I've got a world in my hand and I'm looking out, and you can see the opportunities and you can see the possibilities, but I'm staying here. And on this card here, I was very drawn to this hut here. Like, it's not venturing far from it. Yeah. And maybe you're trying to be a bit safe at the minute. Maybe there's a reason for that. You've got the 4 of Cups here. Maybe you've ventured out before and it's not gone well. And you're like, that really hurt my feelings, or that really hurt my ego, or that really hurt whatever. You can't think of things like that. I'm feeling like a mind shift swift, I was going to say then. Mind shift switch. Can't say things properly. Whereas I want you to focus on what could go right rather than what could go wrong. Yeah? Because I think you're holding yourself back in some sort of way. The final card that you've got is everything successful, everything bright and rosy. And, you know, the future is bright. The future is orange. Whatever that advert is. I just feel like you could be missing this opportunity. You could be missing a sign. You could be missing something just being handed to you on a plate, a gift being handed to you on a plate, because you just want to remain safe. Yeah, I want to remain safe, and I don't want my ego hurt or my feelings hurt again. It's not going to be that way again. And even if it is, what did you learn from that? You've got to learn the lesson. Sometimes going through these hurts actually help us grow. I know you just want to protect yourself and you want to protect others or people around you. I'm like it with my kids. I don't want them to experience pain. You know, I want to help them understand it, but you can't help someone understand it really until they've lived some of it, you know? You don't know unless it happens to you. Nobody knows anyone else's life unless they walk in their shoes, yeah? But I just feel like we need to change a mindset in some sort of way, Virgo. That's the energy mostly that I'm feeling. Don't hold yourself back, yes? Change your mindset in some sort of way. Let's see what your angel number is. What have you got? 601. Might be in a phone number. See what I said. Might be in a phone number, car number plate, house number, or anything. Yeah, anything that you see. Embrace the unknown. You're staying with what you know, yeah? Embrace the unknown. Some changes are coming your way. Your angels know you're stuck in a comfort zone. Seriously, you couldn't make this up, could you? I love it when you use work. So a new opportunity is on its way to bump you out of it. Change your mindset. Oh my God, Virgo, I love this. Yes, it will be scary and unfamiliar, but it will also be good for you. Right now, take a few centering breaths as you visualize confidence flowing into you, knowing you are capable of navigating whatever unexpected situation presents itself. You could not have got a better angel number, Virgo, and it basically mirrored what I've just said. I love it when things like that work. I do. That's your reading, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it. Do listen to your sun, moon and rising. You might get a bigger picture. And if you want to go to my playlist, you'll see that there's loads of timeless star sign readings. Ones where they're just for you, rather than all 12 on one. I've just changed the way that I do them now. All right. All right, push through it. You're nearly there, Virgo. You've got an extra bonus card there with that 10 of wands if you're still about. Push through it, yeah? Push through it. Release them burdens. Release that baggage. Change your mindset. You're off, mate. You're off. All right, you're off. Woo! Are we ready? Let's do the next angel number first. Ding! 10656. Oh, this is where I get buggered up when I'm doing time sticks. Time sticks? Timestamp. So that, then I've got to do the two little dots, then 06, two little dots, 56. See, look, that's how long that bloody timestamp is. And you have to do it exactly that way. So 01.06.56, that's your timestamp. That's how long this bloody video is. Who is it? Anyway, who are you? Sagittarius. This is you. What is that? Right, there's a star constellation I am immediately drawn to. Right, I don't know what star constellation. Well, probably Sagittarius, isn't it? I'm such an idiot. What a plonker. Have I only just realised that? I'm literally on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm on the 8th bloody reading. I've only just realised they're the constellations of their corresponding sign. What a dick. Anyway, I'm very drawn to that, but I'm drawn to that looking like a horse rearing up. That's what I'm drawn to, right? I'm looking at this as the back legs of a horse. This is the head and this is the front legs. You know when they do that, that's what I'm looking at. And they do that when they're about ready to, well, when they're either fending off people that they want to fend off, like kick them out of the way. I mean, I wouldn't want to be kicked by a horse in the teeth. Sometimes I think I have horsey teeth. I do, because sometimes I trip over my teeth. They're all my own. I would not pay for these. But it's like I'm either rearing up like get out of my way, or I am rearing up because I'm like, do you know what? Someone's just stuck a rocket right up my backside and I'm about to take off. And I'm quite liking that energy for you, Sagittarius. So that's what I'm drawn to on this card straight away. All right, I will read you what's on here. It's the same as what's on here all the time though, yeah? Because I'll always use these to pick what suit I'm going to read for. 0909 just sprung to my mind. I haven't even started your reading yet, Sagittarius. There's something in that, I don't know why. I'm looking at lots of defined muscles here. I was very drawn to this. There might also be a water sign relevant, maybe in your big three, because the defined muscles look like fish scales to me. Or or is there some sort of, oh, I don't know. But look at their muscles. Look at how defined those muscles are. Well, that made me then think of fish scales. So there's something about definition. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. But I'm also thinking there could be some water sign relevance here. But also about, I feel like I've had a rocket stuck up my backside and off I go. Here I go. Like, don't annoy me and don't get in my way. All right. Should we get on to your reading? 4 minutes after. 1111, but it was 011011. 1111 just came up for you, Sagittarius. And I have, oh, that's for you. I haven't even started your reading yet. I really haven't. I really haven't. Come on now. No. They keeps trying to sneak out more than one. They got a lot to say to you. They've got a lot to say to you. But I'm not doing it. Come on now. Thank you. Thank you. That one flipped over and I saw it really quickly and I freaking love that. I'm not letting you see it, all right. Not even going to let you peek at the corner. What part of it can you see? That much. Can you guess what it is? Right, so your first card is the Four of Cups. I feel like this is where the rocket happens, all right? This rocket happens. You've been receiving signs and you might have been in a situation where you haven't been able to look at the signs properly. They don't stop. They don't stop. But you might have been missing it because you've got stuff going on at the minute, okay? You've got stuff going on at the minute. But the signs still going to keep coming. Eventually, if they're like, she's really not noticing. He's really not noticing. Hello, you're not noticing. They're going to do something that's going to put a rocket right up your backside. That's what I feel. So that's where this whoop comes out, like, hello. If I have to hold it, these three are right in front, and you're like, no. Either you're too busy or you're just not interested. You're too busy or you're not interested. And then they're like, well, have that then, for God's sake, and they've shoved it right under your nose. And that's almost like, well, it's either scared the bejesus off you, and that's why you've reared up at them, or it's that rocket up the backside that you needed, or there's some sort of unexpected news in some sort of way coming that is like the key. Yeah, the key. Right. With this Three of Pentacles card on here, I am feeling like there could be a contract being signed, you know. There could be a contract that's popping in. I'm very drawn to this piece of paper here. So I am feeling like there could be a contract. Contract to what, though? I'm seeing two people on this card. I just feel like there's a contract. Is it an employment contract? Is it is it a house? Is it a house? Is it a house? Is it a physical thing? Dwelling in some sort of way. I'm wondering if it's a house. I don't know. This might be, this might not be. I don't know, but I am feeling a house. I am feeling that there's been some confusion lately as well. I'm seeing that on both of these cards. But also I feel like your view has been obstructed in some sort of way with, I think, with what's going on around you. I think, a situation that you might have been in recently. So I think there's obstruction in some sort of way, but I see those clouds clearing. I do, and I see a rocket being popped into your backside, because like now is the time. Yeah, it's like a hot poker right up my jacksie. That's how it feels. Not gonna lie, that's how it feels, but it's all for a better reason. There's something here about signing a contract of some sort, writing. Because I see this. So signing a contract of some sort, yeah? That's what I see. 3 is important as well. The number 3 is important. These witchy symbols are important as well. These witchy stars. These 3 stars here are important. Yes, they're important. Your last card, Sagittarius, yours has turned into quite a long one, is the Sun. The most positive card in the deck. The most positive card in the deck. This signifies that you're going to get some sort of assistance. This also signifies that a heavy burden is about to be lifted from you as well, Sagittarius. That's what I feel. Because with this banner here, should be draped over this child that's sitting on the horse, yeah? But it's like I'm releasing some heavy burdens. Now that might be an inner child burden that you're just getting rid of now, where it becomes easier because you're able to release the burden in some sort of way. I feel like there's assistance with that. When I see a white horse, I think of assistance as well. Okay, I also now hear the song Sapphire by Ed Sheeran. I feel like that's relevant to you in some sort of way. It's actually on Her Who Must Not Be Named. I'm not hearing it in my head. I feel like that's significant. Maybe listen to the words of that. Could be. Right, I'm going to get you your angel number and see what you get. 3 people have had this number. 111. 3 people have had this number. Is it in your sun, moon or rising? Pause. Oh, it's a screenshot, by the way. Pause your thinking and hit the reset button. Yeah, so if you're not happy with the way you're thinking at the minute, you need to change it up, because the universe is about to take a screenshot, and that's how it's going to be for a little while. So get it on that high vibration. Think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now, yeah? You would not want the universe to take a screenshot of your frame of mind in this, yes? So you need to see this opportunity and seize it. So this is your hot poker up your jacksie right now, Sagittarius. God, yours is a long one. Everything is going on, everything that is going on, all your thoughts, your feelings, your goals and dreams are going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. And look what you've got moving forward, yeah? Maybe you want to sign a contract with yourself. Maybe. Recall a positive memory that stirs an emotion such as love, peace and or gratitude right now in full and living colour. Yes, imagine that right now, because the universe will take a screenshot of that instead. That's your reading, Sagittarius. You got a Billy bonus there. Yours was quite long. That number has come out 3 times. There's 100 cards here. I'm just going to shuffle them up a bit. And if it comes out again, I'll eat me bloody out. I will. I hope you enjoyed that, Sagittarius. Maybe not the hot poker up your backside, but you might have enjoyed that. Who knows? Do like, share, subscribe, hype, all of that sort of stuff. Check out your sun, moon and rising. There might be some more stuff there for you. Yes? Fabulous. Hurly merly. Right, let's close my eyes. Do the next one. Oh, this timestamps are taking me a while to write because they're so bloody long. 38. Right, who have we got? Thank God we've only got 3 left after this. Pisces! Welcome, Pisces, to your reading. Your energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate and forgiving, and it confuses and softens resolve. Does it now? Does it now? I'm just feeling very flowy with you, Pisces. I can't say anything else at the minute other than feeling very flowy. Ooh. But you do fish swimming in different directions there. Make sure you don't take a step back. whatever that means at the minute. I don't know what that means, but we'll see. But Pisces, this is your reading. You got 3 cards, as of everyone else. Do listen to your sun, moon and rising. Do like and subscribe and hype if you like it. Honestly, when I do 12 star signs, I feel like I just repeat myself all the time. Most of the time I forget. That's how it goes sometimes, you know. That's your first card. We've got some sort of transformation going on. Yeah, it's releasing old. Yeah, and it's very interesting that I did get a stepping back energy, and I don't like that. And not that I don't like the energy. It's like, why would you want to go backwards? Why would you want to go backwards, yeah? Come on now, they're being very, thank you. We got there eventually. Ooh. Goodness me. Ooh, wow. All right, let's have a look. Your first card, Pisces, is the Death card. Now this here is transformation, isn't it? This is about shedding the old and allowing newness in. This might be something that you've just done, Pisces. This might be, if you're a follower of my channel, you'll know that the last few days, when I'm posting this, obviously this is a timeless reading, but it might be in relation to other readings that you've listened to at whatever time you've listened to them. I don't know, could be even on this channel as well. I don't know. But for the last few days on the channel, at the date that I'm doing this, it's been very much about releasing what you don't need, yeah? Coming up to the 9-9 portal that was, yeah? Or the 999 portal that was. There's a video on portals, if you don't know about that, in the spiritual development playlist, or they might have their own playlist by now. Depends when you're listening to this. Depends when you're listening. But this is about out with the old and in with the new, and allowing new energy in. It's like you can't fill yourself up too much, yes? You might be doing, I don't know, a few different things. Eventually you're going to get full. You've got to release some stuff to allow new stuff to come in, to allow new downloads to come in. I don't know if you've hit a bit of a stumbling block. Maybe you've hit a stumbling block, or you've come to a standstill and you think, I've been doing this for so long, in whatever way that I've been doing it, I feel like I need a bit of a change. I feel like I need a bit of a change. Now, it might not be a change from what you're doing, but it might be a change in the way that you're doing it, yeah? I do feel like something is going to go through the death process, yeah? And it doesn't mean physical death of a person. I am not feeling that at all. I'm not feeling that energy at all. But I am feeling the death of a process, the death of something. It could be the death of the love that you had for something, and you've just kept it on for the sake of keeping it on, but you don't love it as much anymore. You know, I'm not talking about a person, like someone that you love. I'm talking about something that you love. So it's like, I'm not going to be doing that forever. Maybe the universe is trying to move you in another way, yeah? I do feel like there's a message here about keep moving forwards. Keep moving forwards is what I hear, yeah? So that's what I'm hearing with that. Keep moving forwards. Yes, keep moving forwards. I do feel like you're going to get some sort of assistance with that though. Yes, I do. I feel like you're going to get a bit of a spiritual nudge in some sort of way. Okay. The next card you've got is the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is about dedication. Dedication. It comes after the Victory card. So even though I feel like something is going very, very well, it's just not something that you're finding fulfilling or you're really enjoying as much as you used to. I don't know. So I don't feel like you've got to change completely. I feel like it's doing something in a different way. I do. Because otherwise I feel like you're feeling, you could feel a bit stuck, where it becomes more of an uphill struggle in some sort of way. You've got to release something. There's something that you've got to release, or something that you've got to change to embrace the new in. And I don't think it's even what you're thinking of now. I don't think it's what you're thinking of now. I think it's something unexpected. I do, because of your last card, you've got the Moon card. Now, the Moon is attributed to Pisces as well, isn't it? It is. But I am feeling it's something unexpected. Yes, there is something about dreams. I think maybe there could be something about your dreams here. Maybe you've been receiving some sort of messages in your dreams that you've found hard to decipher in some sort of way. I do feel like you've got to let something go in order to make sense of something. I know that sounds weird, but that's kind of the message that I'm getting. But there could be something to do with sleep here as well, as in I'm waking up at the same time every night, or they're just very vivid dreams. That's what I feel with your energy. You've got 2 major arcana. Right, let's get your angel number and see what we've got for you, Pisces. $410, help incoming. It's all coming together now. Your angel's message is clear. The final step in receiving is to have an open mind. You have all you need in this moment. Right now, choose a centering pose, such as a butterfly, child's, or easy seat. Oh, I think that's in yoga. Child's pose is easy, actually. It's like the fetal position. It's absolutely really comfortable. I don't know what the butterfly is. Feel abundantly grateful that more is on its way to you in divine timing. I just think you've got to release Saturn first. I do, and I think it's something coming from an unexpected area. I do think there's going to be some real intuitive downloads coming within your dream state as well, Pisces. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling very dreamy. I felt like that in the card, very flowy, dreamy energy. But 410 is your angel number. That's your angel number. That's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, Pisces. Listen to your sun, moon and rising. You might get a bigger picture coming from all 3. But that's your reading. Do like, subscribe, share, hype, all that stuff. It all helps the channel move. One shuffle quickly. Thank you very much. Right. Woo! Goodness, let's just get the start of this written down. Right. Close my eyes. Who's next? 01 2703 2703. Let's have a look. Who've we got? Libra, you are next. I just looked at that star constellation, which apparently is Libra, I think, and thought of a diamond. I thought of a diamond, and now I've just heard shine bright like a diamond. That's what I've heard, the Rihanna song. Maybe you need to listen to that. This energy is diplomatic, gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Oh, relationships. Something about relationships is there. Very drawn to the star constellation. I'm thinking of a diamond, and then I hear Rihanna shine bright like a diamond in my head as well. What's that all about? I don't know. I don't know what that's all about, but I know I'm going slightly mad because I feel like I've been doing this forever now. It's an hour and 30 minutes I've been going. I've still got 2 more to do after this. God. Don't have to go on and on. On and on and on. Right, I'm ready. Oh, we're taken from the top for you. We have not done that for any other star sign, but we are taken from the top. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now then, I was very drawn to the diamond. Very drawn to the diamond on the card. The shine bright like a diamond came on. The balance in relationships kind of stuck out to me in this little talky bit here as well. The first card that you got out is the 4 of Wands. This is the marriage card. For some of you, you may be proposing. Are we in your birthday month, Libra? We're coming up to your birthday month, the time that I'm reading this. So you might be getting proposed to for your birthday. You might be. I don't want to be setting anyone's other half up. I apologise. But you might be getting a proposition, a proposal. All right? You might be getting a proposal. You might be in 2 minds about it though, Libra. You might be. You might not have thought that there'd be a forever person. You might not. I don't know, Libra. I'm so sorry. But that was the first thing that kind of sprung to my mind then. If you don't want the question popped, you might need to let your other half know that. And maybe drop it into conversation like, God, I hope you never asked me to marry you. I'm really not ready for that yet. Or something like that. I don't know. Or you might be ready for it. However it's resonating for you. But I think for some of you, there's going to be some inner conflict. Like, should I? Shan't I? Is this what I want? You might be thinking, I've done this before and I'm not doing it again. You might be thinking, yeah, great. I don't know. But I am seeing a marriage card here. It's also an 11-11, yeah? There might be some signs coming down for you as well. If there's nothing like marriage on the cards or anything called renewing your marriage or, I don't know, some sort of highlight on your marriage if you're already married, it could be that there's some stability coming in for you. It could be that you're doing something within the home area, some home. Did you just see a dragonfly fly past then? Did you see that? It was massive. There's something in that dragonfly for you as well. Maybe look up the spiritual meaning of dragonflies. Sometimes dragonflies carry messages. I know this is going to sound a bit ridiculous, but I have to say it now that it's popped into my head. But when I was pregnant with my first son, before I knew I was pregnant with my first son, I had a dragonfly keep landing on me in the garden continuously. And dragonflies bring messages. I believe that was a message telling me that I was pregnant, but obviously I didn't know at the time. I was trying for a baby, but it just didn't even pop into my head. I then had a dream. I don't know if it was that night or a couple of nights after, and my nan visited me in my dream and told me I was pregnant. That she was sitting on the chair in my bedroom, and I opened my eyes and I was like, what are you doing here, Nan? She went, I just wanted to tell you you're pregnant. I was like, oh, right, lovely. Then I woke up, done a pregnancy test, and I was pregnant. Weird shit, you know, weird shit. So I'm not saying that you're pregnant, but I'm just seeing that there's some sort of proposal in some sort of way. And maybe you're in two minds about it. You might be in two minds about it. I don't know, because we've got the 5 of Wands here as well. That does signify some inner conflict somewhere. Yes. Your last card you got though is the Page of Cups. Yes. Page of Cups, and pages are messengers. They are messengers. All right, they are messages, and it's a messenger of emotional news as well, because it's a cup. Libra, that's your reading. And it was pretty quick, but that's kind of the message that I'm getting here. I'm very much with this diamond vibe that I'm picking up. Yeah, shine bright like a diamond as well. Harmonious relationships. Oh, I don't know. Is it a bit tumultuous? Is that the word? Tumultuous relationship. Are you thinking, do I want to commit to this person? I don't know, but maybe you need to make your mind up before there's a little gift popping in the belly of somebody, you know. That's your reading, Libra. There's something about relationships with you. Yeah. There's something about relationships with you. I was married before I married the love of my life. And I knew the love of my life was the love of my life when I was 18, but didn't marry him. Yeah, we got together like 20 years later. But I always knew it was this one, yeah. But I married somebody in between. And I'm so glad I didn't have children with him. So glad. And I wish I hadn't married, but I did. So, you know, it is what it is. But don't get in the same situation that I was. Don't do that. Don't do that. If it don't feel right, don't do it. If it feels right, do it. And don't be afraid to change your mind. Anyway, you can change your mind anytime you like. You can change your mind anytime you like, even on the day. Even on the day you can change your mind. It's so much cheaper to change your mind. It really is. What's your angel number? 722. 722 is your angel number. Restoring acts. So it could be in a phone number, it could be in a number plate, it could be on your house number, it could be on your other half's number, it could be on a receipt, national insurance number, all that sort of stuff. Clear your energetic space. Your angels need you to cleanse your energy today. They're telling you it's become too muddied with things that are holding you back. Right now, pick up some of your favorite crystals and move them in a circle around your auric field. The energy around you that is also part of you, that's your auric field. Yeah? As far as your handle span, that's your auric field. This is your space. Yes, all of this around you is your space. Visualize anything that needs to go leaving your auric field. Yes, anything that you want to leave your auric field. So let's just pick this up. Yeah, a bit of selenite, good cleansing. Yes, and you're going to, I say yes a lot, it really pees me off when I do that. But you're going to swirl it all around yourself. Visualize that it's cleansing, getting rid of stuff that you just don't need, energy that you don't need. Maybe that'll give you a clearer thinking. Maybe that'll give you a clearer mindset as to what you want. Yes, maybe. Maybe. That's your reading, Libra. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, my word. My throat's starting to hurt now. I might have to have a little drinky poos, you know. Oh, I might. Do the star signs again, they said. Listen to your sun, moon and rising. That you had a dragonfly. I'm sure that was you that had a dragonfly fly past. There's something in that for you. I believe there is something in it for you. Oh, we're nearly done. We're getting done. The penultimate is coming. Right, 01. Ding! 3537. 3537. What a long time stamp. Who's next? Aquarius, you are the penultimate. Who's the last one then? I bet you I won't be able to work it out. Aquarius is next. Who is the last one? I can't work it. I cannot think of it. I'm useless. Who's the last one? Nah, I can't think of it. It's going to take me too long. Right, Aquarius, the energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic and technological. Now, the first thing that my eye was drawn to was the fact that I'm having a party. Yeah, I'm like partying. And I know it's not your birthday. Well, I don't think it is. I don't think it's your birthday month, season, is it? No, it's not. But it might be. For you listening right now, it might be your birthday season because all of my videos are timeless. So it might be your birthday season. I'm just seeing a party. It looks like they're at a rave or something. Yeah, because I saw that as a disco ball and you can see all these hands up, whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm seeing this as a rave, a disco, a party, a gathering. That's what I'm seeing. But this is obviously the universe as well, isn't it? This is the world. That's what I'm drawn to, the partying. There's also something here about construction. Because I'm looking at these as some sort of construction cranes. These, whatever they are, really. Don't even know what they are. Maybe they're the lighting for the stage. I don't know. I'm looking at some sort of construction. I'm also looking at these as telegraph lines. Do you know the telegraph lines that they carry the lines on? I mean, a lot of them are underground now. But you know the I don't know what you call them, but they look really unsightly and there's loads of them. Electric lines and all of that. That's what I'm seeing as well. Which is some sort of, could be some sort of communication lines as well, vibration lines. There's a lot coming through for you, Aquarius, at the moment. Let's get your 3 cards. Let's get your 3 cards, shall we? See what we get. Okay. That's come out a lot this week, 4 of Cups. In this batch of readings, that 4 of Cups. Oh yeah, but you're looking at it a different way. I like that. Oh, you got another 4. Got the 4 of Wands coming out here. 2 4s. Interesting. Got a ringing in my right ear now as well. Oh, lovely. I like this. I like this. Do you know what? The way that I'm looking at this 4 of Cups, slightly different to how I've read it for other people. Am I still on? Oh, it'd be really annoying if it runs out for the last one, wouldn't it? Don't talk that up. But I don't see that. This is like boredom, complacency, not seeing the good, just focusing on the negatives. I'm not feeling that for you, Aquarius, at all. I'm honestly feeling like I see the opportunities, and as soon as I see an opportunity, I take it. That's the energy I'm picking up for you, Aquarius. When I see the opportunity, I will take it. I also see that music is big for you. There's something about music, like I'm huge with music. Music sounds how feelings feel, yeah? So I think when you're feeling, when you're in the funk, I think music would lift you up, yeah? If that's something you've forgotten, get it up there now, put the music on and whack it up, because I think that brings you back into an equilibrium, brings you back into a stable state, because your next card is your Four of Wands, which is that stability. This is also good as well. It's also the 1111 card. I feel like you get a lot from vibration, yeah? I know. Yep, my mind went there. I'm so sorry. So sorry, my mind went there. But I am feeling, I know what's good for me, yeah? I'm not saying that you don't do anything that's wrong for you, because I think you definitely do. I think like you like to party. We like to party. That's the song I've got in my head. That's the song I've got in my head. That's fucking flipping Venga Boys, isn't it? Isn't it? The Venga buses come. Oh no, that's going to be in my head all day. And everybody's jumping. I think as well, when you're in them highs, you're like the life and soul of a party as well, Aquarius, I think. You know, when you're in the highs, but I think when you're in the lows, you're in the lows. I think you can be a Debbie Downer when you're in the lows. I think you've got two sides to you, Aquarius. Isn't it weird how that manifested its way into your reading as well? Yes, I think you can lift the people around you, but I think you can also bring them down as well. I think you need to just be mindful of that, Aquarius, yeah? We just be mindful of that, yeah? Because these are two sort of opposite energies here as well. Yeah, I feel like I needed to say that to you. Okay, I feel like I need to say that to you. Your last card, Aquarius, is the Ten of Pentacles, though, which I'm loving. I'm loving the Ten of Pentacles as your last card. This is, I don't know, I think that you earn a good wage if you're working. I think you take pride in what you're doing. I think family means the world to you. I think family is being highlighted for me at the moment as well. I don't know, is there some sort of feeling that you need to be spending more time with your family? You know, kicking back, spending some time having fun with your family. Maybe that's why I'm seeing this partying card, yeah? Maybe they're reminding you need to have a little bit of fun, especially if when you have these low moments, it's like music sounds how feeling feels. Put some music on, change your vibration, because that's the vibration that we want. But I feel like family is important. I don't know, maybe you've been hard on yourself for not seeing family or spending time with family. Something very family orientated with your reading. Also something very fun orientated with your reading as well. So there's a reminder about having fun. There is a reminder about music for whatever reason. And family. It's just huge about family. Stability in the family. And it does suggest there's something there that you kind of wish was better. Yeah, that you wish was better. But you do seize the opportunities when you see it as well. There's lots of messages coming out for you, Aquarius. Lots of messages. Might be a lot going on at the minute. There might be. Not that you say about it, actually. I think you're a little bit insular too. Cool, you're a bit of a mixed bag, Aquarius. You're a bit of a mixed bag for me today. Right, let's get your angel number. 643 might be in your phone number. No, it's not. It's 9. That's because I'm reading it backwards. Don't come at me. 943. Oh, new timeline. Someone else got this. Somebody else got this. So listen to your sun, moon and rising. Someone else got this. There's 100 angel cards there. And there's repeating ones coming out. Re-energize yourself. As you find yourself at the end of one timeline, another one has already begun. It might be Aries that got this. It's time to re-energize yourself and create new goals and dreams to manifest within this new timeline. If possible, move your body now toward a space that's closer to nature, even if it's just close to an open window. Feel the fresh air, ground you, clearing new pathways for intentions to flow. That is your reading, Aries, Aquarius. It's because I think Aries got this as well. So there might be something in Aries as well. There might be something in Aries. This has a real family feel to it. Almost like, I wish I could spend more time with them, but I can't kind of feel to it. It's kind of what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. All right, that's kind of what I'm getting for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Do listen to your sun, moon and rising. Do like, subscribe, hype, all of that stuff. God, I'm about ready to finish these readings. There's so many of them. And once you start, you can't stop. I don't know who the lucky last is because I cannot work it out. Let me see if I can actually, because I know I'm not in a rush, am I? Right. Leo! Sorry I shouted into the thingy. It's Leo! Because I thought I'll go for all my families. And it's my husband. He's a Leo. Leo! You're my lucky last today. Oh, I'm so excited to know what's reading for you. Right, let's get you a timestamp. Leo. Ding. 45:10. 45:10. Right, Leo. Yes, you. Look at you, majestic. Oh, really drawn to the crown on the king. On the king? I wonder if you get a king come out. I'm really drawn to the crown on this lion. Oh, and you look like Aslan, the lion from C.S. Lewis. I remember that book. I love that book. Have you ever read that? The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe? Read it. It's a book by C.S. Lewis. It's blooming brilliant. One of the first books I read as a child, obviously not a young child, like in, I remember reading it in primary school. Me and a boy called Daniel Cox used to read it in the little library, and he used to read to me actually because he was really good at accents. Maybe that's where I get mine from. I don't know. But it was such a lovely memory. The energy is flamboyant. Oh, maybe that's why I was drawn to your crown. Dramatic, proud and passionate. Oh, yeah, my husband, he's very passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Why do you need a reminder of that, Leo? That's the thing that sticks out for me on your card. Self-belief. You need to adjust your crown. All right, straighten your crown. I don't feel like you usually have a problem with self-belief, yeah? But I feel like maybe someone's knocked your crown a little bit. Well, I'm not having that. Absolutely not. I'm not having that. Straighten your crown, Leo. Don't know why I said that, but that's what I'm saying. All right, I said it. I did. You're my lucky last. Let's see what you get, shall we? Let's see what you get. Ooh, we're starting with a major arcana. We like the majors. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Don't know what one it was, so they both go back. Thank you. That's interesting. Thank you. Right. So, Leo, your first card out of the deck is the Chariot card. Now, the Chariot is about moving forward, but I feel like moving forward pretty quickly, yeah? I think it's also about getting the two energies in balance in you. I feel like there could have been some thoughts going around your head. This is what I say. Usually, I don't see you having a problem with yourself. I don't see you having a problem with yourself. But I feel like someone might have said something hurtful to you lately and has knocked your crown a little bit in some sort of way, yeah? Maybe caused you a little bit of unrest with this Nine of Swords. It might be someone that you're very close to that said, I don't know, something off the cuff. Maybe they didn't even mean it. They did, though. I think they did, Joe. I do feel like they did mean it. Hang on. I felt really thirsty then. But then I've been talking for nearly 2 freaking hours. So that might be why. But I'm just wondering if someone has said something to you that's kind of hurt your feelings, because it's not the fact of what they've said. I think it's the fact of who has said it. That's more what I'm picking up. It's like who has said it, not what they've said. It's who has said it. It's kind of what I feel with your energy at the minute, Leo. Yeah. And maybe you're not really sure on the best way to go around it. I think you've got to take out of the fact of who said it, and it's what they've said, and have an honest conversation. I mean, I don't know where this is coming from. I really don't. I feel like that's a specific message for somebody, actually. And I feel like it's someone in your home as well. I think this, right, I'm going to read this because I think it's a message for someone, yeah? And then I'm going to read it in a different, I'm going to try and cleanse the energy in some way, because I feel like this is a message directly for a Leo, all right? I feel like someone has said something to you that has hurt you in some sort of way and shook your crown and knocked your crown off your head in some sort of way, yeah? Because of who it's come from. It could be a son, daughter, yeah? It's a younger energy that have said something to you that is really hurtful, all right? Really hurtful. I think it's someone within your home. I'm wondering if they're all right. Hurt people, hurt people. I wonder if you can reframe the question back to them. That's kind of what I feel, yeah? Hurt people, hurt people. Reframe a question back, reframe it and give them the same question. I feel like they're asking you a question, or they're saying something really hurtful to you. I think you need to look at that a different way, because it's out of character for them, yeah? And I feel like you need to ask them that question. I think they want to tell you something. That's what I get from that. I need to just cleanse my energy, because there's something in that for someone. There was something in that for someone. That was a direct message to someone. I don't know who. I don't know. I'm pulling them. I'm pulling them. I'm going to read them, and then you're going to get it again, right? Because some people would want me to read it like this, but then I'm going to do it again, okay? Woo! Lucky last. It's always a switch on that. So take that. That was a message for someone. Next card. Got the Chariot. You got the Nine of Swords, sorry. I don't know if I said wands earlier, but I read it as swords. And you've got the Two of Wands. No. Sorry, that was a message for someone. That was it. That was a message for someone. Right, don't go, because Leo, you're going to get another one. You're going to get another reading. I feel like that was a specific message, 5151 as I looked up then, for somebody. I wanted to read it another way. These are coming out really quick for you now. This is Leo. Leo's got two. Isn't that weird? I'm so glad that didn't happen to them all. This is taking forever. Right, Leo. This is your reading. Again, take two. Jesus Christ. You've got the Two of Pentacles here. This is the card that we started on right at the start of the star signs. Capricorn got this for their very first card. They also got the Queen of Cups as their last card in Capricorn's reading. They got the Two of Pentacles and they got the Queen of Cups in exactly the same position as you. So there might be something in that. Maybe go and listen to Capricorn. There might be something in that for you, Leo. You might have a Capricorn in your life. My husband does, yes. But you've got the same cards, okay? Interesting. This here is about, there might be some juggling going on at the minute. Might be juggling with your time, your energy. Every day is a juggle for everybody, I think. But this is also about being able to keep one foot on the ground at all times. At all times, no matter which hat they've got on, it's about putting one foot on the ground at all times. You're managing it. You're managing. Right now, Leo, you're managing. You don't look like you're in distress in any way. You've just got the right hat on at the right time. This is good. This is a nice flow. This has got a nice energy to it. Your middle card is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is a very family-orientated card. It's a very homely card. You might be doing something around your house at the moment, Leo. You might be. Family is hugely important to you. My husband's doing something around the house. Well, actually, he's doing something in the garden. That's what he's doing. He's got his big, he's building a herb garden, partly for me so I can make my own smudge sticks. But it's nice, very family orientated. I like that. I like that. With the Ten of Pentacles as well, can also mean there's a windfall coming. Could be an inheritance. There could be an inheritance, or there could be a maturing of some assets. It's kind of what I'm picking up there. A maturing of some assets, yeah? Your final card, again, is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queens are the masters of inner power, yeah, the nurturers. This Queen I liken to the High Priestess and the Empress energy as well, to be quite honest with you. This energy is very compassionate, intuitive, emotionally deep, very understanding. There's I'm really looking at these three little cherubs. I'm looking at these three little cherubs here. So you've got this one here, and this one here. I don't know if that's significant to you in some sort of, maybe you've got 3 kids. Maybe there's a 3rd one on the way. I don't know, it's very much about being in touch with your emotions, and it's very family bonding. And windfall. I am very drawn to this middle card of windfall. It's something about your home. I don't know if you're doing some home improvements, just signed a new contract for your home or something. There's something about your home as well, but there's family cards. I don't know as well. I'm also thinking of having to rob Peter to pay Paul, juggling bills in some sort of way as well. That's what I get for your reading, Leo. Take 2 as well. I think there was a very specific message for somebody, and I don't know, I mean, please somebody let me know if that was in relation to you, but also the other reading as well. Let's have a look at your angel number. Let's have a look at your angel number. Let's go right down the bottom here, shall we? See what the bottom one is. Your angel number, Leo, is 514. No toxicity. Detoxify your relationships. What did I say for the first one in this Leo section? I can't even remember what I said, you know. But I feel like this could be connected to that. So we're going to get another one for this 3 here. So your angels want you to remove toxic partners from your relationship. There is a need to review a current relationship and make a change for the better. If you cannot mend it, move forward. It's okay to let go. Light a white candle today and thank your angels for protecting you from the energy that no longer serves you. So that's, I think, for the first reading for Leo, because we had 2, didn't we? Right, let's get you another one. I'm going to go here. So this one is for this reading. Double whammy. 603, is it a 6? Yes, it is. Find balance. Look at that. Check your habits. Financial balance. Financial balance. Oh, I said that. And here I said about robbing Peter to pay Paul. And here we've got financial balance. I said that. Oh, check your habits. This is a wake-up call from your angels. The flow of money reflects the flow of energy. Your angels want you to feel secure and balanced in your state of mind, and your finances contribute to that. Take time today to get real about what is coming into and going out of your bank account. Make any organisational changes you can to improve the flow of funds. That's interesting. Oh, thank God you're still on. That's interesting because literally, not yesterday, day before, I went through all my standing orders, direct debits and all of that sort of stuff and realised, well, I've saved myself £110 a month. That's what I've saved myself by getting rid of all these little tiny subscriptions that I've had that I don't even use. I've just got rid of them. £110 a month I've saved. I've saved nearly £1,200 a year. Well, more than that. £1,200 a year just by going through all my direct debits and standing orders. Let this be your reminder to do that. That's your reading. We've done nearly 2 hours. I'm done in. I thought 3 cards, that'd be quick. You're only going to get one next time, I tell you. Please like, share, subscribe, hype, all of that sort of stuff. Listen to your sun, moon and rising. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed for the whole 2 hours, my God, you're a trooper. But thank you so much, because the watch time is what helps me as well. It's not just about the subscribers, it's about how long you watch for. So thank you so much. I absolutely adore every single one of you. But if you made it through the whole video of 2 hours, put some crowns in the comments. Put some crowns in the comments if you made it through the whole 2 hours. Thank you so much. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Adios. Goodbye.